Okay, no messing around. I am going to do a full review and try on of the Laura Geller Full Face Cult Classics Kit in the colour Fair. Let's go. The Laura Geller kit came with this skin perfecting primer called Spackle. I'm not generally a massive fan of primers, but we're going to give it a go. So far so good, not too sticky or tacky, just feels like it left a kind of skin smoothing base. So the kit came with this retractable kabuki brush, and we're going to use this to apply the base. Just works like that. This is the Baked, Balance and Brighten in the colour Fair. I matched this colour myself online, so fingers crossed it works. I think this was the second lightest in the colour range. I will show all of the colours on the screen here. And it looks like I've made the right colour choice. There's a little bit of a haze of powder coming off. Apparently a good sign, because it means that the product is milled really finely, which makes for a better application. This is a light to medium coverage foundation, so we're not expecting a really heavy application. We're expecting quite a light, natural finish from the foundation. I don't think I've got the hang of this yet. I can't see a lot of product going on. Maybe I need to be a bit more generous with my application. Interesting. As it's going on, I can't really see much difference, but now I kind of pull away and look back, I'm starting to see that there is product on my face. I think maybe I need to buff this in a little bit more, and then we're good. Okay, I think the pros here are that it's very lightweight, and so you can keep applying it until you think you've got the right level of coverage. I like the fact that it's a powder, and so there's no kind of sticky wetness, which can give me the ick a little bit with liquid or sticky foundations. So I like the fact that it's matte, it's dry and powdery, it's buildable in coverage. I'm not entirely sold on this shade, to be honest. I think it's coming off a little bit too golden for my skin tone. I have a cool toned complexion, and I think this is coming off a little bit warm. I think it looks okay, because sometimes I can kind of get away with a warmer foundation. I'd like it to be more pinky or olivey toned. Let's move on to the highlighter. This is Baked Original Highlighter in French Vanilla. This is the shade that came with the Fair kit. I'm going to use this, I think, on my cheekbones, my eyes, my nose and forehead. I think we'll apply it in a few different places and see how that goes on in the different areas. I've got this small putty bronzer brush from Elf that I'm going to use. Again, very powdery, very light and powdery. Let's start with the eyes. I'm actually going to use this as an all over eyeshadow. I'm not really sure I can see that it's doing anything for me, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan of highlighters. And this, to be honest, doesn't seem to be doing an awful lot. I think I like it on my eyes, but otherwise it doesn't seem to really be doing anything for me. This is Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropical Hues. Again, really fine milled powder. I can see it sort of puffing off. Right. Now, on the website, it says to put this on the apples of your cheeks. But where do we want to put it today? Should we go apples? Oh, it's shiny. I saw someone online say that it is shiny, and it is shiny. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Okay, hang on. Do I like it? Maybe I do like it. I like the colour. I think that colour enhances the whole look. And I don't usually blush on my apples, I usually apply it on my cheekbones, but today I'm following the instructions given and applying it on the apples, and I think that's looking pretty okay. I might go for a little bit on, let's put a little bit, I like sometimes put a little bit blush on the eyes. Can't really see that, can you? I have to put some more. What I do like about these kits sometimes is that you can do your full face with just the kit and really get away without adding anything other than a mascara. I really like this kind of light, fresh, bare eye look that I'm getting just from using the highlighter and the blush on my eyes as well. This is pretty nice actually. I think Laura Geller is controversial because it's marketed at older women. I think it's a little bit controversial. And I've seen some really great reviews, and I've also seen some kind of scathing reviews as well. So I was a little bit unsure how this was going to go. But actually, I think the colours look really nice. I think my face looks really fresh and natural with just a kind of a hint of a flush to it. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with the result of the facial makeup. Okay, there is one last item in the kit, and that is a lipstick. This is Modern Classic Cream Lipstick in Pink Passion. Gosh, my eyes have gotten really bad. I had no problems with close-up vision until really quite recently, and now I'm like straining to see things. Okay, let's have a look at this. This looks like a really good colour match for my true summer complexion. It looks like a dusty pink, which is my kind of ideal colour. Oh. I think I'm going to have to sit with it for the day and decide whether it's come out cool enough for me or whether it's sort of starting to lean warm. I'm a little bit unsure. I like it, I really like it, but I can't quite tell if it's leaning a little bit too warm for me. This is really creamy. It might benefit from blotting because it does feel a little bit wet and creamy. I prefer a matte drying lipstick that kind of just dries matte on the lips. Maybe this will, but at the moment it feels quite creamy. Okay, so there we go. That's kind of the full look. I'm actually gonna just add some mascara to kind of finish it off, and then I can wear it for the day and see how we feel at the end of the day. Oh, myself in the eye. Okay. Okay, so there we have it. My eyes are watering because I've just poked myself in the eye with the mascara. Anyway, there we have it. There is the finished full face look from Laura Geller. I think it looks really nice. I am not sure if it is quite cool enough for my skin tone. I think it looks really natural and fresh. Definitely a look that I would do again. So there we have it, the complete look. Please let me know down in the comments if you are a Laura Geller user and what you think of these products. Are you put off by its kind of middle-aged marketing spiel, or is that something that appeals to you? Let me know if you're using these products, and if not, what do you think of the look that I've tried today, and would you be tempted to buy it and try it? I am going to see how I get on for the next couple of hours with this makeup and see whether I like it after I've worn it for some time. At the moment, I think the face is looking really good. I like the kind of fresh, natural glow that it's given me, but I am on the fence whether this might be a little bit too warm toned for me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more content like this in the future. I am a brand new and growing channel, and I would really appreciate your support. See you next time. Cult Classics Kit. Full Face Cult Classics Kit.